What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We have another announcement today for this guy. But first, as always, let me say hello to my boy. Bobby, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here.
What's going on, Fab? Thank you, brother. Thank you for having me once again.
So, guys, as I told you how long ago, from the moment that this picture of the entire team was shown, that the only way for this to work, the only way for them to get these figures out was to do one after the other after the other. And what have they been doing? An
Back to back.
announcement once a week, an announcement for a figure. It's the only way it's going to work. And that's why I told you that was the only way. And I even said that the only way it was going to work is if they did an announcement once a month. Because remember that we know that they like to switch up Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Star Wars. So I thought it was going to be at least one every month. It's not even that long. It's once a week. Okay. So that says a lot. That says that the entire line has to come. They know it has to come out. That's why the Endgame team suit figures never finished because they didn't do the same thing that they're doing for this line. That was where they messed up, and that's why the line never got made. So let's see who's with us already. We got Bobby in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Hit that like button, guys. Don't forget, please. Thank you, guys. Let's see. We got Mark Mitchell in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Thule in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. So, guys, as you see, this guy is beautiful. He looks perfect. Look at that. I have zero complaints about this
whatsoever.
The hair is
Perfect
on.
too. Yep.
I love the hair. I think the hair is what makes it. The
Yep.
likeness, look at that. I think that is perfect.
Beautiful.
I don't think, look at the facial hair. I know we're going to lose a lot of that in the final product. But I'm telling you, look, you got separate rolling eyeballs, guys.
Yep.
Beautiful. What do you think of this?
Amazing, man. I have no complaints whatsoever with this. Just like you said as well. When I seen this, I was very, very happy with the head sculpt. The likeness to Chris Pratt is very good, in my opinion. There's a lot of detail, to the head sculpt and the hair as well. That was the one thing that I was most concerned about. Like you said, um, I think we were talking about Rocket at that stream. But his hair, was very animated in this third movie. He had a lot of curls. It was very voluminous. So I was just very concerned to see how they were going to do the hair piece for the head sculpt. But, I'm liking it. I'm digging it. It has that little curl up the front like he did in the beginning in the movie. So I'm digging it a lot, man. I don't have no problems here with this guy.
Yeah, and look at who's next, guys.
Yep, you got the
next.
Nebula tease.
So look how bright her colors are. I mean, again, it could just be lighting. She could look exactly the same as she has in the past, for the past two figures. Was it two figures? We had Nebula. No, one figure, right? So far, we've gotten one Nebula.
Right, it would have been the Endgame one, correct?
Right. It's no Infinity War, isn't it?
Or there was one where she had that like reddish leather with the exposed arm. I thought that was Endgame. I thought.
Hold on. Yeah, it is Endgame.
I don't know. Was there? I don't know if there was another one though.
No, it was just one. So far, just one Nebula. The reason why I'm more confused is because I got like three. That's why. And they're all displayed, so I thought they were all different.
Right.
So guys, as you can see, Nebula's next. Most likely next week. We're getting the whole line. It's obvious. It's clear. There's no delays for it. There's no reason to stop at any moment now. So the whole line's coming. What's up, Pablo? Thank you for being here. He says, I don't need the whole team. I only need some Drax, possibly Nebula. Okay, so I'm assuming you're not the only one, I don't think everybody's getting the entire line. I think people are going to get obviously the figures that they like the most. Drax is obviously one that a lot of people want really bad. for the obvious reasons. They only made one, and how long ago was that? So I think that's why. Hey, my friend, thank you for being here. We got Doc Bad in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. So that's what's happening, guys. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And from a lot of angles too, like
Right. Right. There's not
I
one
feel like it has
picture.
depth.
Right. There's not one picture that you could say, oh, that's ugly. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not a
Right.
single picture. This is no. This is very good. This is very good, very good. Right now, this is a 10 head sculpt. You know what I mean? Again, we got to wait and see what happens. But they don't show much accessories, which I understand. Just you got the pistols, and that's it. Remember, for those who didn't see the movie, he didn't wear the helmet. So he's got the firing effects here, which is new. So that's nice. He's got the Walkman again, or the iPod.
I'm happy that they really included that as well, just because, I haven't gotten the previous Starlord figures, but I don't know if all of them came with them, but I feel like that's,
The first one, the very first one came with the headset, with the actual Walkman. And then I don't remember if any others did.
Right.
But I know the very first one definitely did, because I have them displayed that way. And then I don't remember if any of the other ones did. That I don't remember. But this is nice to have this iPod here. It's really nice.
Right.
I like how the guns are holstered.
Yeah, I wonder do they clip on? Are they going to be magnetic? What? Yeah, dude, that'd be crazy if they were.
Let's try to see magnetic. No, he's got
it looks like a clip there.
Yeah, he's got the clip. So I looked at this and I said magnetic, but it's here. Yeah, so there you go. So they probably clip on.
Right.
That's not bad though. Yeah, that's gonna be sick, guys. That's gonna be really, really nice. It is a Zune. Oh my god! Remember those things? The Zune.
Right. Yeah, it is a Zune, and I think from the beginning movie, I think the first movie, I don't think I ever really noticed that. I thought it was an iPod, but
no. The first movie was an actual Walkman.
The Walkman, right?
At the end of the third one, I thought it was an iPod.
Yes, right. The Walkman was the one with the clear, little screen, and right.
And he had the orange spongy headset.
Right. Yo, but shout out to Zune. Like they actually were holding it down there for a while, like the early 2000s.
Well, because it was either iPod or an MP3 player. An MP3 player was everything else,
Right. But I don't know. Like my brother had a Zune. I remember, I took a summer trip over, to see my dad, and my brothers were there in town, and it was when the Zunes had just came out, and he had gotten the big, like 120 gig one. He went all big, and I was a little kid. I had no idea, what the difference between an iPod or a Zune, but he had all these movies on there. He had all these Dragon Ball Z seasons on there, and I loved that, because the screen, it had a nice screen compared to the iPod.
How many gigs did he have in that thing? 1 billion?
It was a lot. It was like a 120 gig. It was a really thick Zune. That's all I remember.
It was a whole hard drive he had.
Exactly.
So what do you rate this, 1 to 10?
This is a I don't know. I was close. It almost slipped right there. I don't want to give any figure, a 10 as of right now, anytime soon, just because I feel like that's unrealistic. I don't think anything's perfect. I don't think you guys will ever see me go for 10, but I would do a 9.5 on this one for sure. I don't think there's no complaints. I don't know the price point though. I don't know the price point.
Oh, you'll know. By tomorrow, you'll know.
Well, no, by today, later today, they should have it posted by noon.
That's
but
true.
That is one thing, Fab. What is it? It's only rolling eyes. It's coming with two guns, those those blast effects, and an array of hands. So what do you think here?
I'm gonna say 285.
285.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was Rocket and Cosmo again?
They were, what the hell was it? I think it was about the same.
There were two something, yeah, as well. But
Yeah.
I was gonna say there's no way that this can be more expensive than that release. If it is, there's something wrong, you know?
Rocket. Let's see what Rocket is going for. 280. Yeah, so he's gonna be 285.
Just because of the rolling function, right? Probably.
Right.
Yeah, I could see
Right.
that. That's not bad. That's a doable price. I would
Yeah,
definitely do that.
it's not bad. It shouldn't be, like I said, it should be 285, 290, 295, no more than that. And the 295 is pushing it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it doesn't have much. It doesn't come with much.
Exactly.
And if you notice, there's no, special edition deluxe like Groot. You know,
Right.
so
Which
far
is
the only one. So far the only one is Groot. And nobody else. So
right.
they have.
Which is odd so far for this line, just because there was so many. They had different outfits in that. That besides the team suit, they had the space suits. I don't think the Hot Toys would do the spacesuit versions for them, but it would be cool to maybe see that later down the road, or they could have did a deluxe, like you
It's, you
said,
know
and had
why.
a throw in.
You know why it wouldn't work, because that means the only way that would have worked is if they had added those suits as a deluxe version
Like a
for
throw in.
each yeah for each figure, and they
Right,
would have been able to charge that much more.
right,
The only reason why I don't think they're coming out now is because what are the chances of people getting two of the same figure just to get a different look? I
right.
would do it, obviously, but I think people wouldn't. Not many would do that. So I don't think that's coming. You know what I mean?
With that being said, though, I think that those figures are definitely possible to see in the future, like years from now, to revive this, to revive that
I
title, maybe.
guess, but they would have to give you, what do they come with? It's the outfit, the helmet, and the head and the hands. That's it. It wouldn't be, you know what I mean?
Right.
There wouldn't be a reason for them to
Well,
give
did
you.
they wear? Did they wear the team suit under that?
No, I don't think so. You couldn't tell anyway.
No. Well, they took them off, didn't they? They took their spacesuits off when they got into that.
Right. So you wouldn't, right. So it would just be the
But
suits.
that's what I was saying. They could, in a way, if there was a way that you could take that suit off of the figure later, years from now. But
Oh,
like you said, I don't see it happening.
yeah, I don't see it. I think, like I said, the only way it would have worked is make it a deluxe, add the suit to each figure. If you if you want to buy the suit, you buy it.
Right.
You get the deluxe. If you don't, then you don't. That's it. It's very simple. And I think a lot of people would have gotten the deluxe to get that optional look.
Oh, absolutely.
And I definitely would have probably bought two of each just to have both looks. You know what I mean?
Right.
So next announcement, guys. Well, this is the announcement. Next release is right here.
I did have one more thing about Guardians though.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If
Go
you're
ahead.
done with that, the only thing that I'm concerned about now is like, are we gonna see a Gamora? Because she wasn't in those images, and she technically wasn't a part of the Guardians in the
I don't
third
think
movie.
so.
She was with the Ravagers, so
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
sucks.
I don't
I
think
hope.
so. There's not much difference from her coming from, Endgame or Infinity War. So I don't think so at all.
Right,
And the fact that they showed the entire team and she wasn't in it, like you mentioned, like
right.
there's your sign right there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But guys, so we got the Stealth Armor Origins Iron Man finally releasing. They released this and War Machine at the same time. I think they did said they were coming out around the same area. I've got one of these on pre-order, and I got a War Machine on pre-order. This is beautiful. This is one, I don't know if you guys remember, the original Iron Man came with that plastic cover here that people hated. This one has it in blue. Same exact thing. A lot of people actually either painted it or took it off because they didn't really like it at all. See this plastic covering here? I think it looks great. I think these pieces are really, really nice. They're really different. They're definitely going to pop and stand out. Look at that. War Machine and the Stealth Armor Iron
That's
Man.
badass.
Yeah, they're die-cast guys. They're really, really good-looking figures. So like I said, I'm waiting for mine. Now, did you pre-order this? Are you getting any of this?
I did not, but it looks amazing, man. I'm not gonna lie. The first Iron Man that had released from this comic book rendition, I wasn't too crazy about it. I wasn't too crazy about the red and gold.
Right. And look at the chrome mask. I love that chrome on his faceplate. Look at that. See, here's one look. Here's the chrome look. How sick is that? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See, he's got the triangular tipped faceplate. He looks like Doctor Doom with this face right here, a little bit.
Um, but yeah, I didn't like that gold and red look at first, but seeing these in the blogger pics, I'm not gonna lie, dude. That blue with the red, I don't know if it's just the pictures or what, but I was like half tempted to like pick this one up.
This is how I'm gonna display mine. Let me show you.
I love the pointed mask a lot.
That's the one. Yep, this one right here. But I want the chrome one.
That red though, it just looks so. I don't
Yeah,
know. It's the red for
hey,
me.
this one right here. The triangular
Yep.
chrome. He looks like Doctor Doom. Look at it.
Is
Let me
this
show
one
you.
covered in plastic though as well, like the
Yeah,
other
they're all the
one?
same. Yeah, they're all the same.
But you see, you can't tell so much with this one
You still can. I mean, it's blue. That's the only difference. You know what I mean? So it blends in a little better.
compared to the red
Look
and
at this.
gold one. I think you
Uh,
see that that plastic was clear before last time. This is the blue plastic,
Well, this
right?
is blue, so it blends in more. That's why you don't see it
Better,
so
right?
much. Look at this. Tell me it doesn't look like Doctor Doom a little bit,
That looks badass.
right?
He reminds me, it like Silver Surferish too in a way, to me.
Look at that. How crazy that shine is.
Yeah, that the paint job is sick on this.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for
I
this.
think the pointed mask though is the way to go if you get these.
That's how I have my Iron Man displayed with the pointed mask. And here, guys, we have the War Machine. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Again, so this is, look, clear plastic again.
Yep.
So I don't know how people are going to feel about that, but this is a beautiful, look at that. Look how badass that looks.
That shit
You
looks
can't
crazy.
go wrong. You can never go wrong with a War Machine because War Machine is always, ready to go. You know what I mean? He's
Right.
always loaded up. He's always,
He has he has an arsenal.
right, always ready for war. And look how you can put him in the back and then load him up.
It's definitely the paint jobs for these two for me compared
Oh
to the
yeah,
original release because and that's what's crazy. That's what I was telling you, Fab. Like they're so good. These two are so much better for me compared to the first one that I'm almost tempted to go back and then just complete them and get them all because at first that one originally wasn't doing it for me.
this one. Look at that.
Now with all three of them together, you have that option to have them all together in a display.
Yeah.
Possibility.
Look how nice this freaking thing is lighting up. Look at that.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
How sick is that? That's freaking beautiful.
I like the legs on this one a lot. The
Yeah, I
paint
like
job on the
I was
legs.
gonna say the legs look really nice. I'm telling you, it's the color for me, that metallic gray and that,
It's
that
classy.
yeah, I love War Machines. I've always loved War Machines. I love that badass, like, all this weapon stuff on him.
Yeah.
What do you rate this? I'll give this figure a 9 just because I love this stuff.
I'll rate this one an 8, and as well for the blue one as well.
Look at that. And I give it a 9 because I love that red Iron Man. Oh, we
Right.
got one, the first one. Oh, I love this thing.
Yeah,
Thing,
you see that one for me, like I like it, but it was just always that clear
yeah.
shell that did it for me.
And
But who
then
knows? I might get them all now.
I'm telling you, beautiful, beautiful piece. Can't wait for that. So, obviously, guys, I don't know if you know, but they still haven't shipped Cyborg. I don't know what's happening.
Wow.
I'm expecting my suit up Iron Man Silver Centurions today. My 2 pieces are coming today. And I'm still waiting for Cyborg, and I'm waiting for 3 Cyborgs. I don't know what's going on. Also, guys, before I forget, the new raffle is up and running. Let me show you guys what the choices are because
This is gonna be a good one for sure.
it's gonna be a great one, guys. So, hold on, let me show you guys real quick. Come on. Here we go. All right, guys. So get ready because it's a really, 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 really good raffle. Here we go.
Heavy hitters.
Yeah, it's all gonna be good stuff. So it's $50 a spot. As you can see, $50 a spot. There's 16 spots. Obviously, you could always go, get higher or go up if somebody joins in last minute. But let me show you guys the choices because they're really good. It's all die cast. Everything's deluxe. Whatever Hot Toys made that's deluxe, it'll be deluxe. Everything's brand new sealed. So here we go. So again, $50 a spot will get you this. Winner's choice. So you win, you get pick any of what you see on the screen. Just showing you guys real quick, just to give you a reminder.
Shoot, if nobody else does, I'll tell you right now, there's a lot on that on this raffle that's looking really good.
Yeah, it's all it's all really good stuff. You got Mark 50s, you got Mark 85s, you got Mark 85 Battle Damage, you got Marvel figures, you got
I always wanted that Ebony Maw too.
yeah, you got Iron, you got Marvel figures, you got DC figures, you got Star Wars, you got this double pack here, you get the figure and the horse if you win for $50 a spot. Darth Maul, you got everything Clone Wars here. Everything Clone Wars. You got Star Wars, Echo, Vision, Rambo. You got this diorama piece. You got the Chromes, Mando and the Blurg, Hellboy. You got
That was a
these
great
guys.
figure.
Yeah, these are all third parties. Heimdall, Bucky, Tony, She-Venom, Robin, Toys R Us Robin, and Black Mask. DX21, you could get her too. Loki,
Wow.
Armorized Deadpool. This figure, and again, look, special edition. It's an amazing, amazing figure, guys. This figure. Batman Begins, Doc Brown Deluxe, Black Widow Deluxe, Arena Boba Fett.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy that that's in there.
Yep, Arena Boba Fett, Infinity Ultron, Cyborg, again, special edition, because that's all you get.
No cheap stuff here.
Correct. If Hot Toys made it deluxe, special edition, you're going to get special edition. Assault Tank Commander. You got Johnny Depp for this character. You got this guy.
Grindelwald. Newt Scamander.
You got Mark 6 Neon. Punisher diecast. Neon Tech 4.0 diecast. Reissue of Mark 43. Mark 47. This is the Mark 43. Again, reissues for both. You got diecast. This is, I think, what is it, Mark 6 or whatever?
Yeah.
Iron Patriot.
Pick a flavor, guys.
Yeah, look at all this stuff, guys. Show me another raffle that's doing this.
You can't. We'll wait.
Here's the Mark 50. Here's Rescue. All these guys.
Spider Monkey.
Look at that. Quill and the Blur, guys.
That's another
Blur. And this is coming today, so stay tuned for that. My video is coming, obviously in a few days, but I'm getting these today. So they'll be added to the raffle. And this guy as well, guys. So this is your raffle. So you got 85 BD, you got these guys. So again, $50 a spot will get you in. All right, guys, don't forget, we'll see you back on Saturday. 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Let me see who's in here with us real quickly. Insane One in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. We got Pablo. Are you getting? Absolutely. He's I'll let you guys know when he charges. He hasn't charged yet. He's definitely charging and coming soon. He's on pre-order, so I'm just waiting for him. Charlie in the house, my friend. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. So as always, again, don't forget, Saturday, we'll see you in the next one.